Good morning, everybody. It is actually Monday morning when I'm filming this. Had a busy weekend, so we're getting off to a little bit of a late start, but we are working on the last 2 weeks of U squared, making quantum leaps in your life and just reaping the benefits of exponential jumps, not incremental movement, but exponential jumps. And we're on the chapter that is called Open Your Gifts. It's not Christmas, but the idea here is that you bring to this world a very unique set of talents and gifts that only you can bring. I've always said there's nothing new in the world. There's no new stories, there's no new inspirations, there's no new uh, books of wisdom. It's all just being said in a different way, being written in a different way. And each person resonates with a certain voice. There are certain people, believe it or not, that will only hear truth spoken through this body. And I have to believe that. I have to believe that because that's my calling. So the idea here is that you get to open up, unpack, unwrap your unique gifts and bring them to the world. And I urge you to do so because only you can bring you. The next chapter is called Fall in Love. I don't know about you, but do you remember a time, and maybe it was yesterday, maybe it was 20 years ago, when you just fell in love with somebody, when you fell in love and you would do anything for that person? I mean, your noticing faculties and your senses were on fire. I mean, you noticed the car that girl drove, or you noticed a smell that person wore. And basically, what Price Pritchett is saying is fall in love with your dream. Because if you know what it feels like to fall in love with a human being and all the things that you would do for that person when you fall in love, imagine what you would do and all the effort and exquisite pulling together of your faculties that you would bring together to bring about this dream. So fall in love. Because when you open up your unique gifts and you give them to the world, people will fall in love with you. So if you want that to happen, you have to fall in love not only with yourself, but with the dream in your heart. So open up those gifts, fall in love with your life. It's not necessarily easy, but it's certainly something to be aware of when you wake up in the morning. Am I in love with this day? Even before it started, decide you are in love with this day. And until next week, it'll be our last week on Price Pritchett's U Squared. We'll talk about something completely different after that. Okay, have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.